Welcome back to the Broken Sword. Last time... Oh yeah, we did a puzzle and found out that
I needed to take a closer look at the objects I'd found and planted.
Also, we found some things.
The artifact had a sword laid across scales. There was a picture of Lady Justice on the locked panel in the room below the conciergerie. The strange...
Fine. Wait. Oh. I kinda thought it would be the same thing, but... Oh well, it seems like it wasn't. Luckily I know where that key goes. Lift this. Put the bullet back on. Then stuck the cylinder in the hole. Damn your throat. And back we go. This hole and the picture of Lady Justice.
That wasn't going to help. A door like that always has something important behind it. I had to find a way to unlock it.
And Lady Justice key goes in Lady Justice hole.
Plantard's key fitted the lock, so he must have used this place too.
And something's gonna happen? No. Shredded paper.
A photograph had been torn up.
Is this gonna be a puzzle? Yes.
If I could just arrange the pieces.
Okay, and it's Nicole's father. Also, just from this scene, it does look like a JoJo character. Well, I mean... Let's start... Actually, do these... stick or...
Oh my god. It can't be.
Yes, they do. Nope, no they don't. Well, kinda. Somewhere in there. There. And this here. Okay, now we have at least one corner ready. Or side. This there, this there. No, wait. No. Aha. Who had the other half? I can't remember. I just remember that we saw someone on safari with...
There was no doubt about it.
Hello,
It was
missing.
a picture of my father. Papa, oh God. After what I'd gone through, I thought I could face anything, but not this. My father, the one person in the whole world who I truly admired, standing with Crachon, while those murderers carried on with their evil work. My father, grinning at the camera. I couldn't believe it.
Papa!
I realized that I desperately needed to get to the bottom of this story, and that I really needed George.
George, me papa! He's been dead! And explosion. And explosion. No. Huh. Odd. Okay, now.
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, monsieur. Would you like me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good. It only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to.
Bam! Also, that pun.
Do you know a young woman called Nicole Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me in the apartment block across the street. The door isn't locked, but you'll need to give it a gentle nudge. It sticks, you see. Because of the damp. The landlord said he'd fix it before winter sets in. He's been saying that for 3 years.
Does she advise everyone to Nicole's?
Do you recognize this nose?
No, monsieur.
What about this?
What can you tell me about this material?
It's a very expensive piece of cloth, monsieur.
Okay, what about this knot?
What can you tell me about this tissue?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What do you make of this tool?
Is it something a dentist would use?
No, it's for raising manhole covers.
Formidable.
I mean, what was it? At least a meter long. How would a dentist even use that?
How long has Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months. She's in for a shock when the cold weather comes. Drafty windows, insufficient heating. It's a struggle to keep warm. The only reason I stay is because the rent is cheap. Your young lady, she deserves better.
I mean, aside from the young lady part, that sounds like my apartment. Having the nice 18 Celsius weather in here.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes. Oh, I've heard her crying herself to sleep at night.
That's awful.
Now don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one. Too proud, if you ask me.
I mean, where were you listening? Listening.
Have you seen anyone out here watching Mademoiselle Collard's apartment?
Yes, I have. A strange man. Tall and thin as a broomstick. He kept his face hidden, but I saw his eyes peering from evil little slits.
How was he dressed?
A long brown raincoat with an hat.
Or like Humphrey Bogart?
Yes, but he didn't have Bogart's charisma. Besides, this guy looked like he needed a toilet. You never saw Bogart clenching his buttocks like that.
Why were... never mind. Was he the informant?
Is there anything else you can tell me about Mademoiselle Collard?
No, monsieur.
Okay, how about the flower?
Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some people associate them with death.
Yikes. Well, thanks for telling me. What other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they signify?
Insecurity?
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me. What about the tall yellow ones?
Those are iris, the flame of passion.
And the little yellow ones?
Sensuality.
Well, they're no use to me. I want to make an impression, not jump down her throat.
Oh boy. Just buy a rose. A white rose.
I've changed my mind. Will you tell my fortune?
You're going on a long journey.
My, oh my. What a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know? How does this fortune-telling routine work?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be selling flowers for a living.
Haven't you ever wondered why you were blessed with the gift?
Well, it's a bit like satellite television, I suppose. Some of us are born with a built-in receiver dish. I just happen to be one of the lucky ones.
Well, no comment on that.
Can you really foretell the future?
Only time will tell, monsieur. The strange thing is, I can't seem to see myself in the future. Other people, I have no problem. But when I try to see what might happen to me, nothing.
That must be scary.
Maybe. I figure it's a kind of natural safety mechanism. Either that, or I don't have a future.
I mean, yeah, I think you're gonna die.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur.
Soon enough. Well, 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 let's go and see Nicole if this house doesn't blow up.
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock. Hi.
Bonjour. I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Fine. I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George.
Any seat.
Eh bien? And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers underneath the cafe.
I thought I could smell something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number.
You had better luck than I did.
Luck, she said. Luck. Hard work, I'd call it. What happened?
My editor told me to drop this story. Can you believe it?
But you're not gonna do that.
Oh no. I'm going to find out what's behind these killings. It just doesn't add up. It almost feels like some sort of conspiracy. The police in 3 different countries have kept very quiet about the murders. The press don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
Well, that covers just about everyone.
Okay then, should I have had my special hat ready for this?
Tell me more about yourself.
Ooh, no.
There's nothing much to tell.
Well, how'd you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought me my first camera. I was 8, and my parents had just split up.
Did you live with your father?
Yes. My mother went off with her new boyfriend. I didn't mind. Papa was all I needed. 4 years later, he died in a plane crash.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I don't mind talking about him. He was more like an older brother, really. Always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted me to study art. That's why I went to college.
Plane crash, eh? He wouldn't have happened to have a persona of, let's say, blue butterfly, would he?
Did you learn about photography at college?
God, no. I couldn't afford the materials. We were billed for everything we used. Paint, canvas, paper. Most of my year turned to minimalism. It was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the term I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Huh.
Tell me more about the clown's previous victims.
The first was Arno Bellotta, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron.
Was
He
second
made his
Yamada?
money from
Yamada.
amphetamines in the post-war slimming and diet boom. Imagine it, millions of housewives literally speeding their butts off. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair. She swears he was lured to his death by a snowman.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, the controversial Japanese politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium.
How did he die?
At the hands, or should I say flippers, of a giant emperor penguin.
A snowman, a penguin, and now a clown.
I had been about to add mine to the list, but stopped myself. I really didn't want to have to explain to George about my father's involvement with Cauchon.
You know, I hate to admit it, but this is scary. And I'll tell you this, I will not be accepting any invitations to costume parties.
I don't blame you for being scared. I am too. But this story could be my only chance for a big break.
Or an early death.
Well, 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 let's start to go through our items. I feel like these two are gonna end the conversation and these two do nothing. So,
This is the tool I used to get into the sewers.
Fascinating, George.
You're not interested, are you?
Oh, of course I am. I think it was very brave of you to go down those sewers.
Yeah? Well, it was kind of scary, but, well, I had a job to do. I found this tissue down the sewer.
That's disgusting, George.
No. I think the stuff on it is grease paint, like actors use, or clowns.
It's still disgusting. Get rid of it.
oh man.
I found this false nose in the sewer.
You're gonna put it, no, okay.
Hey, what's this inside it?
The contents of someone's nose?
Don't be cross, George. It says La Risée du Monde. Masks and costumes. It's a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
I'll check it out. Maybe the owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
Okay, and then the last piece of evidence.
I found a piece of material near the cafe. When I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
It's very distinctive, all right. Just wait until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe. Here, George. It's an enlargement I made. Look what that guy's wearing.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
Oh no?
Take a close look at his right cheek.
A scar in the shape of a horseshoe.
Or a crescent moon.
I kinda like how they keep passing on the items.
How come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
Well, I guess this is all.
I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Oh. Let's go back in.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Is there anything to do here or no? Okay.
I have to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, monsieur. How's your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
If you get that reference,
Maybe not
then
yet, but I see a part of it.
good for you.
In the future.
I doubt it. Do you recognize
Is
the
this
man
your
in
son?
this photograph?
Oh, what a hunk.
He's a killer.
I can see that. His eyes say it all.
Okay, then.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
No, we won't. No, we won't. She's gonna die. We're here. No, we're not. We are at Rougerie. Post the police. And was this the costume shop? Yes. Ooh. Ooh, I kinda like these. Eh. Sure.
Excuse me.
Bonjour, monsieur. Please, come in. Welcome. Leave the
Kinda
mundane
abrupt.
world behind. But in these four walls, fantasy is king.
I don't want a costume.
Didn't you ever dress up when you were a child?
Not that I remember.
Incredible. You'll be telling me next that you never shared your elder sister's lingerie.
I don't have a sister, and I think I'd look pretty silly in a brassiere. I just need some information.
Of course. How can I help you?
It's not about looking silly. It's about feeling silly.
Have you heard of a man named Plantile?
I do not recall anyone of that name.
How about a crescent moon clown?
I'm looking for a man who hired a clown costume from you.
Oui, monsieur. I do not see how I can help.
Don't you keep a record of costumes that you've rented out?
Of course, monsieur, but...
Well, then I'd like to check your records. Give me the names of everyone who's rented a clown suit.
Impossible. There are too many.
Huh. Then you must know what this is.
What does this tool mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur.
Damn. Then how about this face
Does
paint?
this dirty tissue mean anything to you?
Let me smell
Oh my
that.
god.
Bestheimer's number 7, white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la crème of Thespian accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Yes, 2 cans.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh no.
Do you want this red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
I kinda thought this nose would have been more clue than the face paint.
Do you recognize this man?
Ah oui, he was here this morning. That is the man to whom I sold the grease paint. I remember the scar on his face. He chose 2 costumes. Bozo the clown and Seamus the pixie.
A pixie?
Very smart. Green silk with a taffeta lining. He gave me his name as Monsieur Khan.
Khan.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My pleasure, monsieur. Allow me to shake you by the hand.
Well, okay. What are you trying to do, kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Do I need a license?
No, but I give you a word of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
Also, don't wear it when you go to toilet. So yeah.
It was the shake and shock buzzer I'd been given by the man in the costume shop.
How many people can we shock with it?
Oui, monsieur?
Do you want this buzzer back?
No, you keep
No.
it.
Okay then, how about this?
Are you sure this is the same man who hired the clown suit?
Certainement, Monsieur Khan.
Do you want this buzzer back?
No.
No. Okay,
Thanks for your
then
help, buddy.
let's go and buzz elsewhere. Anything to do here? Ooh. Actually, oh yeah, we can show the picture.
Hi there, remember me?
Ah, mais oui, Inspector. Have you found him?
Who?
The man in the sewer, of course.
I'm, sifting through the evidence.
Rather you than me, monsieur. So, when you are not exploring sewers, what do you do?
I take a lot of showers.
Oh, very good, monsieur. A policeman with a sense of humor.
Joke's on you, I'm not a policeman.
Hi there, remember me?
Ah, mais oui, Inspector. Have you found him?
Who?
I
take...
I mean, why can't I show the picture?
Hi there, remember... Who? I'm... I take a lot...
How about this?
Hi there, remember me? Who?
Fine.
I take...
Whatever. Doesn't work, doesn't work. Oh. Well, then I guess I might as well go elsewhere. Maybe even talk to police. Les police. Yeah, I feel like I've done everything there, so... Huh. This seems ominous.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What do you want now?
I want...
Would you like to shake my hand, Sergeant?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur. The gesture could be misconstrued.
Yeah, I mean... George does look like someone who'd go for you.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur.
It's the guy who bombed the cafe. The clown.
This man looks nothing like a clown.
He's taken off his grease paint and costume.
Then there is nothing to link this man with the killing.
Nothing? Look at those murderous eyes.
Hardly likely to get him convicted.
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur. It's Stobart, monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
Did he say what it was about?
No, monsieur.
Very well.
If he had told, I wouldn't want to talk to him.
Hi, Inspector. Remember me?
But of course, Mr. Stobbard. My mind is a well-ordered faculty. A mental classification system that's the envy of the Bibliothèque Nationale. No tricks, mark you, monsieur. Just exercise. Just as our muscles waste through inactivity, so our minds decay. But there is no need. If only people would learn to exercise their wits daily.
If he was trying to impress me, it worked. He was pompous and patronizing, but he had style.
Eh bien, if you called about the bombing, you're too late. Investigations have been closed.
But
I've been taken off the case.
what about the murderer, the dead guy?
It is out of my hands.
Also, why do psychics always have to be bold?
Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed. I have washed my hands of the whole affair.
Then I'll have to continue my investigations without your help.
No. You must forget the business of the crown completely. Go back to being an ordinary tourist, Stobbard.
Stobbard.
Did you find out the ID of the guy who was killed in the explosion?
I already knew who he was.
What?
I heard that the bomb victim's name was Plantar.
Your sources are reliable.
He was a big shot at the Treasury, wasn't he? Maybe that's why you've been taken off the case.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I cannot comment.
I mean, you wanna use some of your psychic powers or something?
So long, Inspector.
Okay.
Do you know a man named Khan? He's a shifty-looking guy with a scar on his right cheek.
No, monsieur. Has this man any connection with the bombing of the cafe?
Yes. I believe Khan was the name he used when he hired the clown costume.
How about the nose?
I found this red nose in the sewer.
What were you doing down there?
Fishing for clues. That's where the clown went.
You still insist you saw a clown, monsieur?
Of course. And this novelty nose proves it.
It will take more than a plastic proboscis to convince Inspector Rousseau.
You don't want this as evidence, then?
Certainly not, monsieur.
Fine.
See you later, Sergeant.
I'll take my evidence and go to Nicole.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Let's give her the name. Well, first this.
The guy at the novelty shop gave me this.
What is it?
A hand buzzer. You put it in your hand and give people electric shocks.
Why?
It's a gag. A practical joke.
If you ever use it on me, I'll break your arm.
Okay. I get the picture.
I can see the power dynamic between these two. Also, no.
I have to go.
Okay,
But-
I'll see you later.
Actually, a quick note. Can I call her and tell her about it on the phone? Well, this is someone.
Hello? Who is this?
Mr. Todrick?
Oh, it's you again. What now?
The man I'm looking for is called Khan. He bought a suit from you, remember?
Mr. Khan. Yes, I remember him. Yes, I delivered the suit to his hotel. The Hotel Ubu. I don't remember the room number. It was upstairs. The second room on the right-hand side of the corridor.
Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know. Now I've got you, Mr. Clown.
Okay, maybe now we can tell Nicole.
Hi.
Oh,
What
hello.
happened? Hopefully. No.
I have to go.
Okay.
Well, I guess this ends this episode. On the next episode, actually, can we... Yes, we'll be going to the hotel. But until then, Actually, can I save here? I can. Good. So, on the next episode, hotel. So, maybe some Nicole play. Possibly we'll be catching a Khan. Until then, bye bye.